to you from the mighty Midwest, and got a message from somebody who is against Trump, and I think it's important to hear the other side, and I wanted to read the message and then my response to it. So this was before the elections, but I was busy and it was held up in my spam, but I've now made the comment public. Like I said, I think it's important to hear the other side, and then you can hear how I responded. Trump has said he believes in racial profiling. It's on recorded video more than once. He said Mexicans coming to America are rapists and murderers. He says he wants to ban Muslims from the United States and deport them. He said that black communities are a racial problem, that it's not whites doing the murdering, that statistically blacks and Mexicans are committing murders. He said that the judge who ruled against Trump University, who is an American of Mexican descent, is not fit to be a judge because he has questionable heritage as a Mexican. He attacked the Gold Star parents of a Muslim American soldier who sacrificed himself against a suicide bomber in Iraq, saving the lives of dozens of his comrades. He has called women disgusting pigs, said that women who gain weight have a problem. He mocked and intimidated an Asian immigrant during his rally. He accused Barack Obama, the first African American president, of not being born in the United States, and propagated an unfounded lie that Obama has no birth certificate for 8 years, even though it was long proven otherwise. He instituted a policy that African Americans were not allowed to rent property in his buildings. He has used racial slurs and stereotypes against different minority groups on various occasions on live television or audio recordings. Yep, I'm not making this stuff up. All you have to do is Google it or search YouTube to see video and audio recordings. So here's my response. I appreciate, and I took the comment from out of spam and I put it live so people can see it. I could have easily just deleted it or blocked the user, but let's debate about valid points. I appreciate your comments. It is important to hear the other side. It is also important to note I'm a member of the Sons of the American Revolution 1776. People automatically label me as a warmongering, slave-loving person, when my fifth great-grandfather was a physician, pacifist against the slave trade. So when you guys label me, you label me 100 times worse. As a matter of fact, I'm an independent voter. I was interested in hearing all sides of everyone running. I speak Spanish. Yo puedo hablar español. I was at a Latino function one day, and while I was asking questions about candidates with Latino friends, one of them pulled me to the side and said, "If you support Trump, you will be a dead man in 2 months." Then I went to a Trump rally to document, and all these punk kids yelling profanity, F Trump, to 50 and 60-year-old men and women. I'll put a link below on that video. It's towards the tail end. This is not the country I grew up in. And I might add to this, it's not the country I want my kids to grow up in. Then I would try to have logical dialogue while I was still trying to decide who to vote for with Sanders and Clinton supporters. And with 2 minutes they're yelling racist in front of my children, when they don't even know me and the things I've done to help the Latinos and the minorities. The final nail, which I might add, the Sons of the American Revolution are the true minorities. There's only 34,000 of us left. So, and in 30 years, the Latinos will be the majority in the country. So, the final nail in the coffin was when my in-laws, who live in the second poorest country in the Western Hemisphere, urged and begged me to vote for Trump. The reason why? Hillary is paid off by the globalists, and they live under the globalist regime to the extreme. As I started to study and understand, I came to a deeper understanding that God uses messengers who we could never believe were sent, just as many couldn't believe in Obama. Though I gave Obama many benefits of the doubt, and overall he did a fair job. There's things I disagree with. Americans should now give Trump the benefit of the doubt and see if he can adopt this role. If he gets out of line in his new role, I'll be the first to criticize. I could go on and on, but the people have spoken. Over and out. Mighty Midwest.